What's up, everybody? Came up to the studio just for a live reaction of what we just watched this morning for the UFC fight card in Serbia. First of all, I think it broke the record for the most first round finishes with 9 or 10 first round finishes. Let me see. Let me look it up. My mic is going to die, so if the audio quality changes, that's why. Don't be mad. Don't be sad. Just be grateful. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. We had 9 first round finishes, okay? That's insane for a UFC fight card, and that's the record. That's the new record for the most electrifying card ever, okay? It was fun. It was a fun card. Let's start with the prelims and just break down every fight. What did we see? What did we enjoy? And then we have a fun time watching it. First of all, it was early. I don't enjoy early cards. Everybody knows that. Gosh, it stinks because now what are we going to do the rest of the day? What are we going to do? Okay, we had Mariah and Stefiano Lusano. Lusano put on a show. She had an absolute great performance, submission in the first round, rear naked choke, and then she emoted to victory. I thought it was hilarious. She was emoting. It was funny. I enjoyed it. It was an awesome fight, awesome performance, and she's pretty electric. She's fun to watch. Then we had the heavyweight fight with Jovan Leka. Jovan he was a home crowd guy. He had the crowd amped up. They were excited to see him, and he put on a show. He took an early shot early, and then he just threw caution to the wind and went out and was on fire and knocked Buddy out. Like, it was crazy. It was so much fun. I just enjoyed it a lot. Then we had Nina Milosevic. Shout out to the women of this card. Came to show up, came to put on a fight, and all these women got finishes on this card. Shout out to the women of MMA in Serbia, dude. Come on. These girls came to Serbia and put on a show, and we have to commend them for that. Okay? KO in the first round. Okay? Nina put Haley down with a punch to the gut. She knocked the air out of her and then did it again. Just a straight punch right to the gut. Put her down. She was in agony. It was insane. Okay, then we got Mateusz Rebecki. We got Mateusz Rebecki. There we go. Sorry, guys. With another first round KO. And that was fun. That dude just put Kyle down. He smoked Kyle. Like, it was crazy. It was fun to watch. It was exciting. It was entertaining. And I thought it was insane. What do you guys think? Or were you guys impressed so far? These are early prelims. These were early, and they were talking crazy. Then we got Bodak Grad, who, that was questionable. He got a submission in the second round. They said he didn't tap. I thought he tapped. I mean, he was going to tap anyway. It was deep as hell. But he was acting like he didn't tap. But Jason Herzog is not going to be out here making this bad decisions. Jason is I believe he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He knows what he's talking about. He saw a tap. We saw a tap. And then the guy let go. Okay, that's it. Then we have the bantamweight fight. This was an absolute war. This was only the only decisions on the card, and it was worth it because these guys went to war. Okay, Mark Vlogden, you got to give him his flowers. He does not get knocked out. He does not go down, and he does not get finished. The dude is an absolute psychopath. Okay, he has the heart of a lion, the heart of a Russian lion in the snow or whatever, the snow leopard. Dude's crazy. He's a little guy too. He's short. He probably needs to go down in a weight class. But he has heart, and he's crazy. Nikolic won by decision, but it was a pretty dominant victory. Mark is good. He just got pieced up the whole time. And Nikolic, he took this fight on 3 weeks' notice, I believe, or 4 days' notice, something crazy. So it was just insane. Then we had the Oben Elliott versus Michael Oliveira fight. Oben Elliott is just not good anymore. I don't know what happened, but he can't take a punch anymore. He doesn't have that Welsh gangster energy anymore. Something happened, and it just isn't working out for him like it used to. I enjoyed Oben Elliott when he came into the UFC. He was awesome on the mic. He was electric, and he was putting on good shows. And now he can't even take a straight left hand from Michael Oliveira. I know that he has power, but you got to be able to take a left hand. Like, he got slept by a left hand. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but the fight before him, the dude got kicked in the face like 40 times and didn't go down. So if there's something going on, then we need to just address it and choose something different. Then we got Tofik Masayev put on an absolute clinic. He looks scary. I said it when I was picking my fights. I thought this guy looked like a psychopath. I thought he was terrifying. So I think he looks crazy. He was insane looking, and he came out and he got a second round KO. Another insane finish wasn't in the first round, or the record would have been absolutely smoked. But still, This dude came to show up, and they came to play. Everybody came to Serbia ready to fight. Then we have Noah Gungnan, who got a first round submission like it was nothing. This dude could fight again. Like, all these guys could fight again tonight. Like, if they wanted to put on a card for me tonight, because I like night cards, all these guys are ready to go again. Congrats to Noah. He's now, I believe he's got 11 wins now, and that was a great fight. Then we got the Gilbert Obrina. He came, USA represent, and he just showed up. He showed up and he showed out, and he was an underdog in this fight, and he took it to him in the first round. Like, TKO, KO, the home crowd guy. USA came and showed up. USA in his hoe. This dude showed up and he showed out, and he had a great fight. It was awesome to watch. I was excited. I had a feeling that it might happen, and it did. Then we got Robert Valentin with the first round submission. Everything was first round. Insane, electric. I love a card like that. It was like a 3-hour card. Like, it's crazy. You don't even see that. But Robert Valentin, Swedish fella, Dutch, I believe, or Swedish. I'm sorry, Robert, I don't remember. But scary. He's got some crazy looking tattoos. He looks scary, and he's fired up, and he's awesome to watch. He's a fan favorite, I think, in Europe because he's just fun. I have a lot of fun watching this guy fight. Then we had the Rakic and Tibera fight. I don't think anybody saw that going to decision, but it did. It went to decision. Both of these guys are tough, but Rakic kind of took it to Tibera the whole entire fight. Tibera really didn't have any answers for Rakic's movement and Rakic's jab, and Rakic just stayed at his length the whole entire time and just kind of really just took it to him. There's not much more to say about that. He just really just kind of handled him as he should. So it was fun. It was electric. But it was probably the most boring fight on the card, to be honest. No offense to these guys. It was still fun. But the only decision, it was only 2 decisions on this card. And if I had to pick which one was worse, this one was not a war like the other decision was. This was just a straightforward, kind of nervous of each other, use my distance, and score points. Then we had the co-main event with Jan Blachowicz and Navajo Sterling. Navajo Sterling is going to have the belt one day. He will be the light heavyweight champion one day. This dude took out Jan Blachowicz in the first round like it was nothing. He split Jan open. I've never seen Jan be manhandled like he was today versus Navajo Sterling. And Navajo Sterling just fought 2 weeks ago. He's ready to fight again. He just called out Khalil Roundtree. Can you imagine the Navajo Sterling Khalil Roundtree fight? 2 amazing strikers. And Khalil ain't no slouch. Okay, so he called out Khalil Roundtree. And I would love to see that. And then if he wins that fight, he's up for the belt, I think. So we'll see what happens. City Kickboxing is still up. City Kickboxing could have another champion. Israel Adesanya left City Kickboxing, and now Navajo Sterling is just gonna hold the reins and say, "Hold my beer, I got it. I'm gonna get us the belt back, and I'm gonna hold it for a long time." I'm excited about it. And then you got Euros Medic and my boy D-Rod. I thought D-Rod was gonna win. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was hopeful. I was very hopeful, but Medic is a home crowd guy. The crowd went crazy when he came out. They were screaming, they were yelling, they were crying, and he slept D-Rod. Didn't sleep him, but he knocked him out. TKO within the first couple strikes. D-Rod landed 1 good leg kick. I thought, oh, this is going to be nasty. He's going to take his legs apart. And then the dude just right hook, left hook, boom, D-Rod was done. It was sad to see. I'm a D-Rod fan. I don't like seeing my boys get knocked out. But that's the game we play. That's the game that we're in. And Euros Medic came and he conquered. And that's 4 wins in a row for Euros Medic. What's next for this guy? Because he's running through the welterweight division right now. So let's see if he gets a top contender. Let's see what happens next. He's 15-3. The dude's on fire. He's having a great day. Did you guys watch the Serbia fight card? Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys have fun? What did you guys think of it? Like I said, I don't like the early cards. And we got thrown off with the PFL card on a Friday. So now there's literally nothing to watch now. So now we all got to go do like chores and shit. But whatever happens, that was a fun card. It was fun to watch. And I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Who do you guys think wins next week? Who do you guys think... What's the fights next week? What do we even have going on? August 8th, we got the Gamrod and Skiliad. Salikid. That's going to be great. We're going to break down that fight card. Tell me, you guys, what you guys think. Tell me where your thoughts are at for this card. Were you entertained? It broke the record for the most first-round finishes, so you got to be entertained a little bit. So let's see what happens. Hope you guys have a great day. Like, comment, subscribe. Come on.